Hello.
Hello, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Welcome to the Sunrise Yoga Project. I'm Lara.
My name's Kevin.
We are also known as Living Brightside, and we created this project as a way to purely, in a very gentle way, come into the day so that we can feel good and have really amazing days. We'll get started with a short meditation to ground into our presence, and then we'll warm up the body and nurture the self through a gentle yoga series.
Sounds wonderful.
Great.
Let's do it. So we'll start in a seated position. It's preferable if you sit on a block or a bolster or a pillow or something. And if you just feel like lying on your back too, you can do that for this short meditation. The key is to find a place of comfort for you. We'll all close our eyes. We'll smile a little bit. We'll send gratitude to ourselves personally for waking up and being here this morning, for taking this time in the morning to ground down, to build awareness, to build felt sense within yourself so that you can go forth and create that day that you really want to have. Create those relationships that you really want to have. To start right now with this little bit of time of self-care, self-love. So we're sitting or lying comfortably with our eyes closed. And we'll just begin to breathe through our nose. So long, soft inhales, and long, soft exhales. And we'll work to having a breath with no sound. So a very soft breath as opposed to a long, deep, hard breath. We'll learn softness and we'll breathe in this way for our meditation. So for a few moments, just breathe softly through your nose and just allow the breath to fill you and allow yourself to be breathed as you really listen and experience your breath. We once had a teacher ask us, are you breathing or are you being breathed? And I really love that because the more I look at it, the more it shows our complete connection with the environment and the world around us. We often think we're this separate little beings kind of bouncing around, but when you really think about it, how the breath is full and around us, the air is everywhere around us, we're really just part of this integrated environment and we're a contributor. So let's breathe in that way, knowing that you're breathing in the world around you and you're exhaling gifts, inhaling gifts and exhaling gifts. Our symbiotic relationship with the world around us. Long inhales, long exhales. And the simple art of breathing shows our complete connection with the world around us. Perhaps that sheds some light on our day-to-day actions and what we do. Perhaps that shed light on how the fact that everything we do is in some way contributing or altering the world around us, which in turn, like breath, feeds back to us. So are the actions that we provide within the world, are they gifts? Long, soft inhales, long, soft exhales. Breathing in deeply, feeling the depth of your lung capacity. Creating the most optimal opportunity for all your cells to receive that life-giving oxygen they all require so much.
Drinking in this breath a little bit more, we'll take 3 deep cycles of breath, inhaling for a count of 7 and exhaling for a count of 7. And when you're done those 3 cycles of breath, let's come to standing at the top of our mat. So just make your way slowly, no rush. Maybe you want to come into a bit of a tabletop position and then push with your palms and come into a bit of a squat. And then a forward fold. And then just slowly make your way all the way to standing, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll the shoulders back. Have the feet about hip width apart. And let's place our palms together. Standing here in Samastita, mountain. And have your forearms, relax your forearms down and your hands down so that your forearms are parallel with the ground. So rather than having your palms further up, where you're holding your hands up, you're relaxing them down. Just feeling a slight opening in the palms. And keeping your palms together and first bringing your palms down and then up. So taking an inhale as you bring your palms down over your head. Come to a slight back bend. And then as you exhale, collapse beautifully forward. Cascade forward. Coming into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Just relaxing over your legs, starting this with bent knees. Breathing here. Relax your belly on your thighs. We're just going to warm up the legs here by coming to a halfway lift by just lightly pressing with our fingers. Lifting the chin and the chest, shining the heart forward, and straightening the legs a little bit more. Breathing here. Feel your rib cage expand as you breathe, your upper back expand. Your stomach move, your belly button moves slightly more towards your spine. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, relax over your legs again, bend your knees. Relax your stomach on your upper thighs. We're going to move from those two positions in our own time. So as you inhale, lightly press with your fingers, straighten your legs, shine your heart forward. Exhale, bend your knees, come to a forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale and fold forward. And then place your palms on either side of your feet. Inhale. And as you exhale, step your left leg back to a low lunge. So just coming to a nice low lunge here. Relaxing through the hips. Having the head as an extension of the spine so you're not looking up too much or down. Feeling rooted in the feet and your back toes. Relaxing your hands completely onto the mat or maybe tenting up on your fingers. Relaxing here. Inhale as you step your left leg forward. Exhale as you step your right leg back. Through the legs, up the whole body. Now we're going to move from a right foot forward to a left foot forward lunge on our own breath, or you can follow my cues. So inhale as you step your right foot forward. Exhale as you step your left leg back. Inhale as you step your left foot forward. Exhale as you step your right foot back. Inhale as you step your right foot forward. Exhale as you step your left leg back. And then let's take a big inhale and come into plank. Plank or a high push-up. Really fan out through your fingers here. Breathing. Just warming up the body from the core now. Building heat. Building energy, aliveness. Taking a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, lower your knees down to the mat. Lower your chest and your chin. So your bum is in the air. And then lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. And take a nice big inhale as you come to a baby cobra. So just lightly pushing with your palms. And all we're doing here is we're just lifting up our head, our neck, our shoulders, and our chest. Feeling a nice curve of the spine. Relax your legs. Feeling your belly expand against your mat as you inhale. Feeling your chest expand. Feeling everything relax as you exhale. So just taking some nice soft breaths here. Maybe letting out a sigh. Taking a nice big inhale when you're ready. And then as you exhale, let's push with our palms, come back into what would almost be a child's pose by trending our bum towards our heels, tucking the toes under and lifting our bum to the sky for our downward dog. So as this is probably your first downward dog today, just start this with bent knees and really push with your palms. Raise your hips to the sky. Arms are an extension of the side body. Relax your head and your neck. And now maybe beginning to bring some movement into your dog. So lowering one heel to the mat as you bend the other knee. And then lowering your other heel to the mat. Matching your breath with your movement. Take a nice big inhale when you're ready. Coming back to a still downward dog. And then as you exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Untuck the toes. Move the bum towards the heels and lower your forehead to the mat, or as close to the mat as you can this morning. You can always stack your fists as well, resting your forehead on your fists. Having your knees apart or your knees together, whatever feels more comfortable for you today. And have your elbows off the mat for the benefits of a mid-back stretch. So feeling that mid-back expand. Breathing, really breathe into the back, into the hips. And just for a few moments, I'll be quiet and we'll just allow ourselves to be here. I did a SUP, stand-up paddleboard yoga training yesterday in the water. It was so much fun. And when we did child's pose on the board, it was so beautiful to just allow the board to rock on the water, allow the body to feel that rocking. And so as you hold this child's pose, even just tune into that energy that moves us, the subtle energy. We're always slightly moving. So just rocking and coming into that flow, maybe even imagining that you're floating on the water on a board. Now let's take a nice big inhale as we walk our hands up. Slowly, gracefully walking our hands towards our knees. Coming to Vajrasana, or the diamond posture, by sitting back onto our ankles, or coming into any comfortable seated position. So always feeling that you have the freedom to guide yourself and come to where you're comfortable. And let's place our palms on our elbows. Close the eyes, tune in. Inhale and raise your arms over your head. And then as you exhale, take your arms out nice and wide, and we'll do that one more time. Place your palms on your elbows, and with your own breath, at your own pace, inhale. Raise your arms over your head, and then exhale, take your arms out nice and wide. So moving as slowly or as quickly as you feel this morning, maybe slowing down. Doing this a little bit more slowly than you have before, calming the nervous system. And then when you're done that cycle, just resting with your palms on your upper thighs, lifting the chin and the chest, feeling open in the heart. Taking a nice big breath here. And then placing your palms in front of you, crossing your ankles behind you, coming to a comfortable seated position if you're not there already. And then we're going to stretch our legs out in front of us. We'll do a few forward folds here. So flex your ankles and Curl your toes towards you. Feel rooted in the sit bones. Placing your palms together. And then as you inhale, interlace your fingers. Move your palms facing outward as you raise your arms over your head. And then as you exhale, come forward. Now, no expectation for how far you're going to go. Just flowing. Especially that this is the morning for most of us. The body's a little bit more stiff, so just respecting that, easing into it, relaxing into it. And then just whatever you're feeling right now, if you really want to round the spine and bring the head forward, or if you maybe want to do this with more of a flat back and lift the chin, so just whatever feels better for you today, and just relax your palms on your legs. And just completely relax in the posture. Opening the whole back body here. And then interlace your fingers as you inhale, raise your arms over your head. And as you do this, stretch forward a little bit more. So feel that your side body is moving away from your hips a little bit more, elongating the spine as you come all the way up. And then as you exhale, rotate your palms, bring your palms together, and then bring your palms through your center. It's a really nice way to come in and out of a forward fold. And let's just place our palms beside us. Lean back into our palms, roll the shoulder blades onto the back, and come into a slight back bend here. So lift the heart, really lift the heart up towards the sky. Lift the chin. Breathe, feel your chest expand and fall. Opening the shoulders, the chest here. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, just come back to your staff pose position. And then we're going to bring our right foot onto the inside of our left thigh. Setting up here, so you might want to reposition yourself to feel squared off in the hips. Placing the palms together. And again, interlace your fingers, turn your palms facing outward, and reach your arms up. And then as you exhale, come forward over your left leg. Being very mindful of the lower back here as well. So not overstretching. And just breathing, relaxing. Interlace your palms, turn your palms facing outward. Inhale, raise your arms over your head. Come to a straight spine. Exhale, bring your palms together through your midline, through your chakra line. And then we'll just change to the other side. Bringing our left foot in to the top of our right thigh. Place the palms together, and then as you inhale, interlace your palms. Reach your arms over your head. And exhale, come forward. Relaxing. Using your intuitive body awareness to relax the body. Ankle is still flexed. And then interlace the fingers, raise the arms over the head, come all the way up as you inhale. Exhale, turn your palms together, breathing through your midline. Stretching your left leg out to reach your right. And then coming all the way down onto your back. Wiggling the pelvis a little bit as you do this. I find after doing forward folds specifically that after when I lie down in Shavasana and I move around a little bit and I just allow my body to fall into place, I do get a little bit of an adjustment, a little bit of a crack there, a pop there. So relaxing the body and seeing if you can allow a few more sides of yourself to really fall into place. Stretching your arms out wide and your legs out wide. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale and totally relax. And now feeling free to lay here in Shavasana, continue with your own yoga practice, or maybe closing your practice with us. So rolling to one side when you're ready. And again, feeling free to do this on your own time. Placing your palms together. The divine light in us honors and cherishes the divine light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. Again, I'm Lara. This is Kevin. We are also known as Living Bright Side with the projects that we do, bringing brightness into people's lives through our offerings and our gifts. And this is one of those ways that we do that. Doing yoga every day will change your life. 25 minutes is all you need. If you liked this video, if you love practicing yoga with us, please share with your friends. Let's change the world in 25 minutes a day. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye for now.
Happy Friday. Go make a new friend. You're all wonderful.